Welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. Tonight, we hunt quarters. I have $470 worth. I did my best to get all customer wrapped, but one bank had, I think it was $40 in customer wrapped and $60 in Loomis or Fed wrapped rolls. So I took what I could get. Let's get into this. We're going to be looking for silver, W's, foreigns, errors, varieties, whatever else might be in these rolls. Hopefully they're not short. Let's get into the hunt. I'll start with roll number 1, and I'll bring you in with the first find. See you in a second. I'm on roll number 8, and I have a new coin that I haven't seen before. I mean, you've seen the coin before, but not any kind of varieties. I have a 2001 Kentucky. It looks like under here there might be a die crack. That's not why I brought you in though. So you can come over here. There's a die crack that comes through here. And we come down. Check this out. We got a fairly large die crack right here. Kind of pulls up right up to here, it looks like. And then if I come down here, we have even more. So this looks like it could be maybe a cud. I don't know if that goes all the way to the rim, but right in this area we got like a double die crack. Looks like it comes down here and then comes over this way, pulls down this area here. So that's a really cool find. I've actually been pulling these aside because I've seen that there's cuds on this this particular coin. So this is new for me. So we'll hold it aside, keep the hunt going. I am now on roll number 19. Not very many finds in this hunt, but I have a homestead under the scope, and I do have a little bit of snow on the roof, or floating snow on the roof, and we have a DDR. We have doubling in this window right there. So I want to say that's R3 maybe. So we have a little find. Let's keep it going. Put the variety number right here. Bring you back in with the next find. Roll number 21. And I think we have a foreign. Maybe Bahamas. Yeah. 2015. Bahamas. 25 cents. All right, that's our first foreign of the hunt. Let's keep it going. Still on roll 21, and we have a homestead with snow on the roof. Be right back. Roll number 31, we have a Hopper's Ferry with DDR. You see the doubling here and here. So I'll get the variety number right underneath. Let's keep the hunt going. Bring you back in just a second. Just started into roll number 32, and I have a Roosevelt under the scope with a fairly large die chip on the hat. So you can see it right here. Looks like a Hershey's Kiss or a poop emoji. All right, let's keep the hunt going. Hopefully I can find a couple more things here. Be right back. I'm on roll number 44, and I have an awesome coin, but it's a little damaged. I have a 1971D DDR. So you can see the doubling in the C, the I, the R, the E, The M, you can see the serif right there. The A, the O and of. The F is really cool. You can see it in states. You can see right up in here. The T, the E, and then this is where it gets bad. Look at this. Ugh. That's terrible. Now, this particular coin, there are not a lot graded. I did find one of these last year, or maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. And it's in much better condition than this one. But this is still a really good find. You can see slight doubling in Q, U. But mainly it's up in here. And this is a best of variety. This is also an FS variety. So I'll put a little bit more information about it right in here. Let's put it right there where the ridiculous scratches. Right there. I'll put some info here, and then I'll take some screenshots of PCGS grading, see how many there are. That's an awesome find and kind of unfortunate at the same time. Let's keep the hunt going. Roll number 47. We have a homestead with a leaky bucket. So you can see the die chip right under here. Here is a storm and a half going on here tonight. Heavy winds, rain, sleet, hail, snow. So they said we could lose power. Who knows? But welcome spring. It's more like winter. All right, let's keep it going. Be right back. Hear it? Can you hear it? All right, be right back. So I went to the bank this morning, picked up another $360 worth of quarters. That's all they had for money on me. I did pick up my 2 boxes of nickels. This is what I had left over. So we're going to try to add on to this hunt because there wasn't a ton of finds. We did get that 71, which is awesome. I'll go over a little bit more of that in a little while. Let's get into it. Let's see if I can find some more stuff. Maybe a W, maybe another silver. Who knows? Let's see. Be right back. First roll of box 2. We got Scumbaggery. Let's see. We got a 2019 out of Philly. Let's check this for some of the DDRs. Hey, look at that. Look at the doubling up here. Look at how wide this is compared to over here. So it's much more stretched out here. Looks like we got doubling right in here. Extra thickness in here. I'm not seeing much else in the words Monticello, but definitely thicker right here. That's sweet. I will definitely hold that aside. Thank you for that scumbaggery. Gladly accepted. All right, let's keep the hunt going. Bring you back in with the next find. Second roll of the second half of this hunt. It looks like we got Scumbaggery again. And I'm sure the chances of finding something cool are not there. 2013, we'll check it anyway, but I doubt it. Nah. All right, let's keep it going. 10th roll for the second half of this hunt. I have a Tuskegee under the scope, and we have a very minor clash die. right there. That's about it. I have it on the reverse, and normally how I can tell is there's a little deviation between shading right on the shoulder. So you can see it right there. A little bit of shadow changing. So that's how I can usually tell if it's going to be a clash die or not. And when I flipped it over, we have just that tiny, tiny, tiny bit under his hairline right there. So we'll put that aside. Let's keep it going. Roll number 13 gives us a Kanaka Ole with a potential DDO right here. I do have one of these off to see if it can get attributed. And once I hear, I'll let you know. But I'll hold this one aside. Keep it going. Roll 14. We get a Teddy Roosevelt under the scope. This one's in really nice condition. Yeah, we got some lines here. I'm not sure if these are feeder finger lines. I don't know what these are. But we get the lines. Potential, I don't know if this is doubling or if this is just part of the design. But we have what appears to be doubling to me in the horse's jawline right there. There is a variety where there is doubling right under here, and it looks similar to this, only there's more of it. So I do believe this is a DDR, but I just don't have enough money to keep sending stuff out. So we'll hold this one aside. We're going to keep it going. Be right back. Roll 15 real quick. We got another Roosevelt. Fairly nice shape as well. Let's keep it going. Roll 16. I have a Weir Farm under the scope. And we have another clash die. So a little bit of clashing right in here. Can't really see much else. It's a weak clash. But still a clash. It's a Weir Farm, so I'll definitely take it. I don't know if there was anything else over here. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. All right. Weir Farm die clash. Let's keep it going. Roll number 16. I have another Teddy Roosevelt under the scope. And this is different. So it looks like we have doubling here, 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 all up in here, here, over here, right there. And look at the mane. The mane looks doubled too. Right there. I'm not sure if this is listed. And if it is, I've never noticed the mane. Looks like over here could possibly be doubled a little bit. I don't see anything on the jawline, though. Like I said, I know there is doubling on one of them in the horse's jawline. I'm just not seeing it here. But there is definitely doubling in the mane. So I'll be holding this one aside. I'll see if there's a match. I don't remember there being the mane in... I'm going to stop saying mane. It sounds weird. In the photos. I have seen doubling like this, but not that. So I'm going to hold this aside, see if I can find a match, and if I can, I'll put the variety number in here. Be right back. Roll 17 gives us a 2009 Duke Ellington, and we also have a clash. So it clashes down this way, back up a little bit, and I have some under the piano, right under here. I'm not sure I've noticed this clash before. If I have it, it's never been that strong under the piano. And there was usually something up above the piano, which I'm not seeing. But we do have a clash for sure. So let's hold this one aside. This is actually in fairly decent shape too. So we'll hold this aside like this. Let me see if there's anything on this side here. I didn't even check. Maybe we'll see some of the piano or something in his neck right here. This looks like stuff here. Definitely right here. Oh, that's cool. Right here. Right there. That's awesome. Wow. Not sure I've ever found this. So that's definitely a cool variety. I don't know. This looks like maybe part of the top of the piano right here. There's something right in this area that I can see. That's cool. Huh. I don't see anything else. That's awesome. That's a really cool find. All right. Let's keep back at it. See what else we can find. Be right back. Roll number 18. I've got a tall grass prairie under the scope. And you can see this large die chip right here. Look at this. Massive. So I'll hold that one aside. I probably won't keep this one. It's very dirty, but it's a find. So I'll hold it aside. Be right back. Roll number 20. And we have Scumbaggery. Where am I? There we are. 2021. So we'll put this one under the scope as well. And I got nothing. All right, let's keep it going. Roll number 26. I have a Crossing the Delaware under the scope. If I slide it up, we got a strike through. This is a field restricted strike through. So it's restricted to the field of the coin. And this is a grease strike. You can see some feeder finger lines right through here. And grease indentation in the coin. That's awesome. I found one of these not that long ago, but this one's in really nice shape. Condition of this coin is great. So I'll definitely hold this one aside. Let's keep it going. All right, that does it for our quarter hunt. That second half got us some pretty decent variety, so I'm happy with this hunt. Let's go over what we did find. Up top here, I have 5 pictured rocks. Hunting for that DDO. No luck. We're 2019 Scumbaggery nickel, which is a DDR. So there's extra thickness all in that area there. Try to figure out which one it is. We have 2 more Scumbaggeries. Nothing to speak of. Foreigns, we have a 2015 Bahamas, 1979 Canadian, a 94, 2001, and 2 2002s. We had 2 lower mintage quarters. We had a 2012 Chaco Culture and a 2012 Acadia. Both of those were Philly minted. And a ton of varieties. We have our strike through right down here. A very large die chip on the wing. Which one was this? I don't know. Could this be the Weir Farm? Oh no, okay. This was the minor die clash right under the neck. This one here was the die chip on the hat. This one could be the die clash Weir Farm. Yep, Weir Farm die clash. This one here is a die clash. Maya Angelou. Yep. And what's this one? Edith Kanaka Ole. This is the doubling in the hairline. Down here, we have doubling in the windows. Leaky bucket right there. Snow on the roof. I think possibly just snow on the roof. This one has doubling in the windows over here. And we got the die cracks for the Kentucky in here. Down here we had 3 of the Roosevelts with like the feeder finger lines and what I believe to be doubling in the horse's jaw. We had 3 of those, all in nice condition. And then for our finds of the hunt, we have our DC Die Clash, which is really cool. We have Roosevelt, which what I believe is some pretty good doubling in the bushes and the horse's mane, which I don't want to keep saying, but oh well. And our 1971D DDR FS-801. This is a really good find. It kind of sucks that we have this scratch here, but we'll put it under the scope again just so we can take a look at it one more time. You can see the doubling in the A and the M right there. On the I, it's pretty strong. The R, if we go back this way, the O and the F are very strong. And then States is strong. And then we got United, which is thicker, not really too much doubling. And then we got this gouge here. Now what's really cool is I found one of these last year. And I'll show you that one too. And there's actually, I already showed you. Not right now, I haven't, but once I edit this, there's only 4 of these graded through PCGS. And here's my other one that I found. How did I have it dated here? Yeah, I actually found this 3/31/22. So 2 years ago. That's crazy, it's been that long. But you can see the doubling here in States, the of, and America, ERICA. And the cool thing is, the one that I found actually has better doubling. The thing that sucks is that gouge. But what are you going to do? So, 2 1971Ds for the collection. And these 2 finds here. I think that's a pretty good double die, and our die clash. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I mean, that alone was worth it. I just didn't have enough finds for a good video. Now we do. So please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. See you on the next one.